Hey guys, I want to share a swap project that I did with Liz Russell. She's ckkrussell here on YouTube. We did a Halloween theme for our swap. We did a book stack and then something else. With the book stack, I got the books from, I believe, Michael's. And the paper line that I used was just a random wedding paper from Walmart. And up here, I have just a sticker. It's from the antique paper line. And it was the Thrilling collection. And what I did was I painted all the books, black. And then I added the paper on it. And then I added the lace and everything. But I started with this little stand right here. I got the stand from the flower factory. It was solid white, and what I did was I watered down black paint and I painted it all black, and then I turned around and wiped it all down to make it more rustic type. And then I added the lace on here, and I added some metal, and these are stickers from the antique collection. And in between each book, I added flowers that I got from the wedding area from Michael's. And I added some tulle right here and also some dry moss. Then on this book, what I did was I just stamped it with gray paint to make it look old, and more tulle. And then this is another metal piece with another little sticker. And I added some chain for it to dangle on there. And on the sides, I added just random flowers and moss. And I'm not for sure what paper line this is. I think it was just like random paper from Hobby Lobby. And I cut it and just stressed it out and glued it. Then in the back, I got the top open so she could put stuff in. This is just a random mask that I put in there. On the second book, I made it to where it's a secret hiding spot. And what I did is I bought a like a shadow box type thing. It had a top to it, and I just cut it down to fit the book. And then I got some metal pieces that I ink stained, and I had a little knob. I glued the knob on there, or screwed the knob, I'm sorry. And the bottom one don't do anything. And this is the other side, and here's just random flowers from the wedding area in Michael's with some moss. And on this side, I just have a key dangling on here because I know Liz likes metal on it. And I also have the metal corner pieces that you can get from Michael's on here. But this is my book stack that I have, and I also glued it onto the stand, so it's stuck there. I just thought it was neat and different and everything. And then this right here is my something else. I made a canvas, and what I did is I used those swirly paper that you get at Michael's over on the expensive side. I used that as a stencil, and I stenciled around the back with just like my black distress ink on each side. And then I took my liquid black ink, and then I dripped it from the top all the way down on there. And this lady is, I wanted it to look more like a cloak type thing, but it didn't turn out as well as I planned. But I used the paper doilies. I distressed them with my distress ink, and then I used the tool and what is these, stems? Stems? But I used these, and then I have the flowers. And I also did it to the other side. And this is actually a mask, and what I did was I painted it solid white, and then I used my distress to give it some kind of dimension, and I painted her lips with like a black marker type thingy, I think. And then I just glued some lace on here. It was white, but I took my black spray and I just sprayed it all black. And then I took my hair dryer and dried it, so it kind of made it, well, it dried it, but it dried darker in different areas, and it's still light on the other sides. And then with the cloak, I used the same paper on just black cardstock, and then I just used white paint and I just stamped it all around on it. And then I have just random spiders throughout on here. And this is also, you can hang it up, because I know Liz was doing her Halloween decorations and stuff. So I figured with the swap, I would make it to where she could just pull it out on Halloween or around the Halloween season and have it put out for her Halloween decorations and stuff. But I apologize for the shakiness, because my tripod is actually in storage. So I'm going to have to get another one or make one or something.